Go.
Hello, I'm Baz McConan, and welcome to the 11 o'clock news. For our followers around the world, hola, bonjour, welcome, and salam. Hope you are all having a wonderful day. Breaking news, folks. We actually see a rise in the gray wolf population today. That's right, they're unlisted on the endangered species list, folks. And I know the gray wolf actually has a very bad rep in popular culture, but I'd like to show you just a couple of facts that's going to interest you. And to our chief correspondent, Basim McConan. Thank you. As you know, folks, the gray wolf isn't your very typical animal. It's one of the ancestors of the canine dog. It's also one of the animals that we find so scary and ferocious. But actually, they're a pretty interesting animal. So they were introduced in 1872 when the National Yellowstone Park was first created. But they were seen as a menace. Keep in mind, biologists nowadays didn't have the elementary knowledge of food webs that we have now. So they didn't understand the connectiveness that we used to have. And so they started killing the wolves because the gray wolf would prey on any animal that they needed to eat, which was causing quote unquote wanton destruction. And so between 1914 to 1928, in a short 14-year period, the majority of them were killed. And scientists and US officials allowed that. That's crazy to think about in one of our national parks, and our most famous national park. But we saw a change. In the mid-1900s, we couldn't see them anymore. They were just gone. And by 1974, they were listed as an endangered species. But we wanted to fix our wrong. So in 1991, Congress approved EIS and allows for money to go into wolf reconstruction and then the reintroduction. In 1994, the wolf's reintroduction is complete. It's ready. We start bringing in wolves from Canada in 96 and 97. And Idaho, Montana, and Yellowstone are now flooded with wolves again, the proper wolves. And their eating rates have gone down. They only eat a little above 200 cows and above 41 goats. And in 2008, after a long, hard period of work, they're off the endangered species list. They do come back on in 2009, but 2018 is the year we see them come back off. And so now, we're having a sense of hope. We're doing something right. It's reminiscent of the Montreal Protocol. And so, folks, I have some pros and cons. Pro. The gray wolf is a pack animal. It doesn't eat without needing to eat and without its pack needing to eat. While the con is that they may have a huge pack or they may have a super small pack. They may cause destruction and dysfunction. They are a needed animal for food webs and for the safety of the United States. Thank you. Back to you, host.
Beat up, up.
Thank you. Well, that looks like all the time, folks. Have a great day. Have a great night. Wherever you are, be safe, and let's help the gray wolves.